There's richness in all different types of knowledges. And I think that what we're discovering is that when it comes to Indigenous knowledge, they're starting to give out Nobel Prizes for things that Indigenous people have known for thousands of years. For example, in the most advanced physics, there's discoveries that claim that there are at least 8 to 9 dimensions of reality, all of which are equally true. In many Indigenous societies in Canada and around the world, they've always known of the existence of these multi-dimensional society. So when you talk about advances of science, sometimes it's going back and listening to the people who already knew it. It's new to you, but not new to another knowledge system. And in there lies the opportunity for all of us to rediscover the world through a different cultural lens. So one of the things I talk about, some people say, well, why is Indigenous knowledge different? Well, just very quickly, Indigenous people think their ancestors are mostly right, and Western knowledge thinks their ancestors are mostly wrong. And that's why people, particularly academics, say like current citations, and they say, the new knowledge is the most cutting edge and valuable knowledge. And sometimes that's true. But think about it for children. Children have been around for thousands of generations. And there's knowledge that has been passed down to each one of us that is really sacred, and maybe even more important than that new paper that's being published with the 2014 date. So think about looking at the world differently and embracing different knowledge systems, because they might just have some of the answers you're trying to discover.